It is, but good morning. I'm trying to get there. Close that. Let me minimize something. I'm having a brain fart. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm getting there. What am I doing? Oh, click on that. Let me get Lumia dashboard. It's no bull. Good morning, sir. How are you? Hang on, y'all. I gotta grab the chats that I need. Pop out. Good morning, Mom. Uh, doing some yard work. I got you. I got you. Dude, I would like to I would like to be able to get the Tiki of the Taki on OBS, and I can, but I have to use uh I have to use Restream to do it, and I'm not super thrilled about that. I'm not super thrilled about that. Because I have to use Restream's vertical layout, and I can't put that on the PC, the white PC, which is what has the Chima. I'm not your napkin, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I can't use it on the white PC. It would jack up the whole OBS. Uh, Shiv. I'm probably gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If I mispronounce your name, please let me know. Let me grab. There's Mrs. Bull. Welcome in. Your misfortune. You know that bird's probably laid out in the yard somewhere, just begging for mercy. Let me put my beanie on so I can get this headset off my head. Hang on. No, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm going to use the Tiki on OBS, I have to do it on the big rig, which means I have to use the other camera. And yeah, I'm not with it. I want to get, yeah, I want to get to a point where I don't have to use this camera, this anchor camera. It's a headache. It's a headache because it won't stop doing the glitchy stuff, and that's frustrating. That's frustrating. It looks like it looks like the like camera lag almost. It's very weird. Anyway, uh, what was I going to tell you? Oh, we found a game on sale Friday. That's Friday. Friday or Saturday. Good morning, Zach. That we're going to try today. But how was y'all's weekends? How is everybody? I think I got everything pulled up. I don't have the techie started. Maybe I should go ahead and start that. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and start it. Uh, da, 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 da. Hyper. Does Tiki really not have this game as a hyper market? No, it doesn't have this. Nice, dude. I love that, bro. They're just like, yeah, no, you really don't even deserve your own category. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much, dude. That's great. That's wonderful. Tiki's like, you know what? No, you suck. You suck. Zach. No Bull said his was pretty eventful. Zach, how was your weekend? I know you didn't get to play. I know you didn't get to play, but how was your weekend outside of playing? Did you get to talk to anybody? Did you sleep? Did you sleep well? Did y'all go anywhere? Did you fart on yourself? No Bull actually helped me quite a bit over the weekend. That was like a lot. Like he helped me a lot. Like a whole lot. And I didn't get our verse for the day yet. Hang on one second, y'all. Let me drop that in the old disky. So, general chat. Oh, that's messy. Okay. I want to tell y'all something, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be transparent. My brain is battling me a little bit on this. A little bit. I know some people are gonna love this. If my mom can hear this, she's gonna love it. Mrs. Bull, Noble, I think will definitely be a fan on this. Thank y'all. Man, what up, Seth? Over on the Tiki. I know somebody just swept through the Tiki named Pickles. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Old Pickles. That's fantastic. Yeah, I know some people are gonna love this, and some people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh," and probably leave. I'm probably gonna have some people at some point come in and have something to say about it, and that's fine. That's okay too. But me and Danny over the weekend came across a couple books that I wanted. Right? And one of the thoughts that I had is I'm trying really hard to figure out how to word this. What up, Queen? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, one of the thoughts that I had is I wanted these books because there's a certain way that I could go about reading a part of these books on stream. All right. And some people are gonna have something to say about this. Some people are gonna love it. Um, so I'm actively trying to figure out how I want to go about doing it. Yeah. Actually trying to figure out how I want to go about doing it. What, Queen? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Um, yeah, I'm gonna figure that part out. I think it's probably gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be that we read the first one in the mornings and one in the evenings. Right now, I'm just trying to get woken up, and I was hoping to actually just get to talk to y'all for a minute. Thank y'all for the likes on the Tiki. I think that's Zach over there, just destroying that like button, just going in. But yeah, I know some of the people that would have something to say in a negative way about what we're probably going to start doing. Um, they ain't around much anymore anyway. So the only thing that I'm the only thing that I'm going to make sure of is that if I decide to, that I have a very good understanding, very clear, very potent understanding that things will be respectful. It's going to be. That's not an option. If someone does not like that, then they can move along. They don't have to be here. And that goes for literally anyone. If they don't like it, they can go on. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Because basically, what it is we came across a um, stand that had a bunch of books on it. And basically, what it is I found different devotionals that just immediately caught my mind, caught my attention, caught my eyes, caught everything. Just immediately just yelled at me. And what I'm thinking about doing is I got two different ones because I couldn't pick one. Uh, and I know there could be something said about this, and hopefully those of you that are here understand me well enough to know what I mean by this. The two that I got, obviously, are for men. Obviously, these are ones that at first when I saw it, I was just going to read it just to read it. But one is wisdom for men, just daily wisdom, right? And one is just a general walk with Christ for men, right? And dude, I know we're about to hit 1,000 hearts on this Tiki stream already, and we've been alive for 82 seconds. That's crazy, dude. Thank y'all. Um, this is not a this is not a shot by me to beat somebody over the head with a Bible, right? It's not what that is. I've never been like it. You guys, I hope by now would know I'm not like that. But I know I got the feeling that this is something I could do for sure. And oh, it does have a little. Hey, I didn't even notice that. It does have its own little butt marker. I like that. Hang on. So it goes by days. It goes by days. And this is something that kind of yelled at me. And I have no doubt that there's going to be people that potentially stop showing up in the mornings if I start doing this. But I'm thinking I'm going to do one. Good morning, Eminem. I'm thinking I'm going to do one in the mornings and then one when we get ready to end stream. So I have no doubt there will be some people that may not even show up in the mornings for a little bit after we go live, right? because the claws always come out, which is kind of funny to me. But we won't get into that. Is it broken, Zach? Because I'm no. I will straight RKO Lumia. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Lumia will get the business this morning immediately. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. How was your weekend, Eminem? I'm about to. No Bulls did, but hers didn't. Are you talking about in chat? Or are you talking about the checking? Good morning, Ivan. How are you, man? What's going on? Her command? What on earth? I don't think it. Okay. Eminem. Oh, she's going live. Okay. I got you. Got you. Got you. I got you. All right. Be here lurking. Well, that's fine, though, but we'll do your thing, man. Why on earth did that pop in? Zach, that's about the weirdest crap I think I've seen from Lumia. Dude, it went to the purple people eater, but it didn't pop up on the green machine. But you entered it on the green machine. What the crap, dude? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on. Oh crap, that's the wrong keyboard. Hold on. We're gonna do this again. Oh fart. I got the got the wrong. Let me try this up. That didn't even work. All right, so Lumia is mad at the green machine. That's fine. That's all good, dude. That's fine. They had an argument. They're not happy. It's fine. Um, how can we? All right, next. Maybe it disconnected. Maybe I have no idea. Refresh. I have no idea. All right, click to refresh. All right, it says TikTok is now linked as well. Let's see what it does now. Let me close it. Hey, there's Tiki. Okay. All right. Exactly. Beep. Let's try it again. Eminem. Boom. Boom. What the crap, dude? It's going. It's only going to purple. It's only going to purple. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make a sticky note. I'm gonna make a sticky note. Um. I don't know what the crap I'm looking at. What am I looking at? I think that's Mafia. Hold on, y'all. We're both pretty wore out this morning, me and Danny, as well as Yeah, trying to make it through today. We had to go help with a bathroom yesterday evening, and needless to say, I would just put it lightly that my body, my sinuses, my brain, my dome is not enjoying the after effects of that bathroom. I think I've blown my nose probably about 25,000 times already. It's been something. All right, so this is Mafia. This is part of why I was wanting to just get on and um just talk to y'all for a minute, try to get woken up. Um in regards to the devotional, that's gonna be something I read on the stream. All right. If somebody does not like that, they don't have to be here. And that goes for anyone. I'm not somebody that's gonna beat you over the head with the Bible. Uh if I wanted to get on here and drop my sticky note in the floor, mother of pearl. If I wanted to get on here and read directly out of my Bible, I would do that too. Um, I wouldn't shy away from doing that either. I'm not going to beat somebody over the head with the Bible, but if I want to get in stream and I want to read, then that's what I'm gonna do. The devotional is something that just for the ones I've got because they're not geared toward women, not because I don't think that's important, obviously. I'm sure somebody could come in and try to be slick and argue that they would sound pretty goofy trying to do that because if y'all know me, that's kind of goofy, right? Um, but it's the ones I bought. I'm gearing toward myself because it's something I need, right? I could use that. I could benefit from that, but I know I'm not the only one that could benefit from that. I know I'm not the only one that could do it. I picked up the sticky note, fixed the sticky that was on it on the top, and then never wrote down what I was trying to fix. All right, so Zach, it's M and M's. Is it only M and M's? You said no bulls popped up in the Green Machine chat so far. Did you drop Queen's command that references her licking hand soap and washing her roof? All right, I know that thing said Denzel. Oh, I thought that said Denzel Washington. Holy crap, dude! I was about to say, ain't no way that man is in our live stream right now. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be reading them. We're gonna do one in the mornings. We're gonna do one in the afternoon, right? It's not trying to beat somebody over the head with the Bible, and it's not trying to be imposing, but I don't shy away from that. Y'all know me. So if y'all, I'm gonna tell you up front, we're gonna call a spade a spade. If there's people that y'all don't see come around in the mornings anymore, I would just tell you in advance. I would not be surprised by that at all. Don't let that surprise you. It's it's kind of humorous to me in a way, but we won't get into it because I'm trying to be non-confrontational nowadays to a certain degree. I'm trying to be non-confrontational, but that is going to be a positive change. It's going to be a good thing, and it's going to be left as a good thing. Does not mean we're going to turn into a debate channel. I'm going to tell y'all up front. People trying to come in debating, we're not going to do it. I'm not debating anybody. Uh, that's not my cup of tea. It's the same reason I don't do politics and stuff like that. I'm not a debater. I don't get into debating. If you, like I've said before, if you want to believe if you want to believe that 0 plus 0 equals 1, dude, man, 0 plus 0 yourself until your little heart is content. I mean that. I mean that 100%. My goal is not to, go around slapping people upside the head with a Bible and trying to force stuff on. That's not my goal. My goal is to represent what I believe is right, obviously, you know what I mean? But my goal is not to hurt anybody with stuff or whatever. So the whole debating thing, you guys are going to see it. It's going to happen eventually. I'm going to be in the middle of reading and we're going to have somebody say something. It's going to happen. Just know it's not going to work, right? Uh, but it's going to be something very new for me. I'll tell y'all that up front. It's going to be very new for me. Cause I've never done anything like that. When I was a kid, man, I remember as a kid, actually, my my old buddy Patrick. Most of y'all would probably remember him. When we was kids, I used to be at his house, and his parents would have these little like I don't even know. Zach, you ever done a devotional? You ever done something like it? It's like a little paper pamphlet thing that they fold up into like a pamphlet, and they would have these like devotional things. And dude, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. I thought that was the most annoying thing because I just wanted to play games. I wanted to go down there, hang out with Pat, play games. I didn't, in my mind at the time, I couldn't be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't, I couldn't imagine breaking away from video games or Star Wars figures or something and doing devotionals. You know what I'm saying? So that was never really a part of my upbringing that I can remember. Which ain't saying much because I got the memory of a freaking goldfish. So obviously that ain't saying too much. So so yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be something to implement, and if I do it and I like it, then I'll end up trying to find books outside of this. I know we're still getting hearts over on the Tiki. We're at 4,000 hearts, and it's literally only Queen and Zach. And I'm surprised Queen's even got time for that, considering she's up there eating soap and sanding her roof with an orbital sander. That's impressive, actually. Zach. But yeah, the intent is not going to be, I know a lot of people that have been hurt by religion. That's unfortunately for them, the ones that try to come at me sideways. I couldn't care less about religion. I don't care. I don't care. Um, I think religion is the cause of a lot of pain. Uh, that's just me personally. I think a walk with Christ is very different than a religion. I just do. And I have no doubt that some Christians themselves would argue with me about that. And that, you know what? Argue your little heart out. It's just not going to be with me. It's just not going to be with me. Um, I think there is a difference. So I know people have been hurt by religion, and that's because I don't believe religion is the way to think about it. I don't think religion is the way to live. I just don't. Um, but I know that we're about very carefully. I know some of the most impactful people that God has ever put on the face of the earth have been devastated by religion, um, to the extent that there has been so much pain that they can't fathom having any kind of relationship with Christ, with God at all. Just period. Done. They can't. They just cannot. They cannot. It hurts. It hurts so much because of the stuff they've been through. They can't even fathom it, and that's it. Sucks. I've known people like that. I know people right now like that, and it sucks. It sucks. Um, I believe modern culture has played a very negative impact on what it actually means to try to walk with Christ, right? Like I'm so far from perfect, it's not even funny. I get mad, I cuss, I cuss like a sailor when I get super mad. It's my thing, right? That doesn't just magically go away just because you don't want to do it. It doesn't just magically stop. Uh, I have a I have a temper like you wouldn't believe, and that's my thing. That's my test. But I am extremely far from perfect. I deal with that. I deal with patience issues. I just do, and I'm you know trying to better myself. So the reason I got these, and I'll show it to you real quick before I start reading this. The reason I got these is for myself. It's not me being like, you know what, Zach, I mean, it's not like that. It's not me going at Queen 3,000 miles an hour, being like, look, if you don't convert right now and turn your ways around, I'm not doing none of that. That's not the goal. These are for me because I need these. Right. I've had too many scenarios where I sit down in the morning and I open my Bible and I go to read, or I'll lay down at night and I go to read, and it's just, good morning, Clever. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How was your weekend? It's good to see you. I've had too many scenarios like that where I go to read and it's spot on with the kind of day that I've had and the crap that has been thrown at me on that particular day, to put it nicely. So I'm just hoping that these will just add to that. We're gonna be doing wisdom for men in the morning. I'm debating trying to talk Danny into getting a couple of these for women. Not as it is like a ministry thing, but just because it's hard for me to sit here and relate and talk in terms of women. Obviously, I mean, I'm not confused. I'm saying, like, obviously. So I'm debating trying to see if Danny would have any interest in stepping in and taking something up like that. But the one we're going to do in the morning is wisdom for men. Mainly, this is for me. This is just something I wanted to get into it and see what it was all about. And the one we're going to do when we end stream is just a general trying to walk with Christ, trying to just have a good walk with Christ. That's all right, Queen. Take your time. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what it's all about. I started last night with the other one, the walking with. I think it's called walking with. No, A Walk with God, I think is what it's called. This one is a wisdom, God's daily wisdom for men. It goes by the day, right? The pages are actually dated so you can keep up with where you're at. Um, and I just learned this morning that it has its own little ribbon bookmark, which I think is pretty sweet. I didn't know that. So I started with the Walk with God last night. This one will be a little offset. I wanted to start this one yesterday, and then we ended up having to go do that bathroom, so didn't work out. So now this time next year, I'll end up being a little offset come April. But all right, April 13th, and this page, and y'all bear with me because I've never even opened this thing to read all of it. Uh, this page references Matthew 12:36-37 at the top, and then it also references, well, good gravy, it's got 4 different ones: Psalm, Proverbs, Job, and Ephesians. Well, daggone, bro. Okay, let's see if I can see this well enough to even read it. All right, I'll show you all the page. The title of this one is Careless Words. Let's see if y'all can see that. And I can't even see my OBS to get the camera right. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's not very long. My understanding is these are legit meant to be readable and done within a few minutes. Just something you can dive into, take something away from it, and go about your day and take that with you. All right, let's do it. Careless words. All right, so this is, I think that's the actual verse up top. I'm having a hard time seeing that. Matthew 12:36-37. But I tell you that everyone will have to give account on the day of judgment for every empty word they have spoken. For by your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned. And this one might be spot on for me because of my mouth. Which I know sounds terrible, but it's, unfortunately, it is true. That is my test. That is definitely my weakness. All right. It says, "My words are a reflection of my heart when Christ captures my heart. My words are measured and meaningful. A heart pregnant with the Lord's purposes produces good fruit for its recipients. When my heart avoids the Almighty's instruction, my words become careless. They wound and bring harm to hearers who receive my insensitivity." And I can definitely speak 100%, like 100,000,000% to the accuracy of that statement alone. Just that part by itself, I could speak to that 1,000,000%. Uh, the worst part of my life at this point was when I was the furthest from him and did not even know that it was the worst part of my life until it was happening, and it coincided with, it was when I was the furthest away from having a relationship ever in my life with God Almighty, right? Is, I can 100% speak to that. And my mouth used to be so bad, dude. I used to just, to put it simply, I borderline used to get my rocks off enjoyment. I mean, just enjoyment from hurting people with my mouth. Just anything I could say to just peel back that top layer of your heart so I could just go to town on it, dude. That was, yeah, that was me. If you had thick skin, I wanted to see how thick it was. Just did. I just did. We communicate better when we understand the gravity of undisciplined speech. There is an accountability from God that one day gauges what we have said. No idle word will miss the microscope of our Master's judgment. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. James 1:26. I'm actually reading James right now in my Bible. That's actually that's pretty awesome, actually. Um, that actually kind of ties right back to what I was saying before we started reading. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. Because when you do not actually follow Christ and live Christ like and treat others as close to how Jesus Christ loved the church and loved his people and loves his people, your religion is worthless because it ain't about religion. It ain't about religion. The Holy Spirit bridles our tongues with words of great worth, meaning once you kind of swallow your pride, which is also a massive problem, I feel, in my experience. Too many people want to be their own God and want to be their own everything, and they think they got the answers. But then they want to turn around and yell at Christians, right? Because um, something I've heard a lot in my own experience is worship Christ or burn in hell is not a declaration made by a God that loves you. I hear that. I've heard that so many times. It's not even funny. And it gets old to me. I struggle with that. It gets old. Um, the reason I would tell you to chill with that, mankind chose to not follow God Almighty. He gave us paradise. We screwed it up. First of all, if you want to go live your life totally separate from God Almighty and you want to do whatever you want to do and you don't want to worry about the consequences or anything like that, you want to be your own God, go do it, dude. Take off. I mean, just go do it. Go have the best time with it. But when when you leave this world, you ain't gonna be that tough. You're not gonna be that big headed when it's over. It's not gonna work like that. I hate to tell you that, but it's not. You're not gonna be that tough. You're gonna stand before your Creator, and you're gonna have to look at Him and explain how you ever thought uh, that you were better or wiser or stronger than God. But if you want to do it, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go do it. But don't go at every person that you ever see or hear talking about their faith with this attitude of that's not something a loving God would say. Right, but why are you worried about it if you're wanting to be your own God? Why are you coming at me sideways if you don't care? Why do you care? Like, why do you care enough to even say that if you want to be your own God anyway? Let's just see how it works out for you. Why bother? So does your speech represent your Savior well? Do your words incubate in a heart of intimacy with God and accountability with man, like a thoughtful and creative artist? Use your words to paint a picture that provides understanding and instruction. Prepare your heart in prayer before you speak in a meeting or prior to a performance review. At home, resolve to be respectful in all matters of conversation, and others will reciprocate. That one hits. That one hits hard. Before Danny, that was not something I ever got to experience a whole lot of. It was definitely not something I got to experience a lot of. Outside of obviously like my parents. My parents were always super good to me. Careless words are best corralled by Christ's calming presence. When he seasons our speech with grace, there is a what? There is a gravity that gains the attention of the most unsuspecting souls. It is when the Lord speaks through us that we experience the best communication. Indeed, a humble heart full of Christ's courage carries the right words at the right time. Speak with bold clarity and trust God with the results. Convert careless words to kind ones. Ha! So that actually happened to me last night, ironically enough. I can't go into too much. Good morning, sugar. I can't go into too much, but I can tell y'all, my temper got a hold of me real bad last night in a real bad way. And the situation that we went to fix could have, man, I wish I could give you all the details. Could have went really bad. It could have went real bad. And I had to make the conscious decision to take all of the animosity and the just flat out not with it, not happy, no patience whatsoever. Uh, and make the conscious decision to talk over that like out loud. And that was super freaking hard for me. It was very hard for me. So that actually, once again, that actually lines up right on time. Yeah, right on time. And then we've got Colossians 4:6. Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. Hmm. Are my words measured in prayer? Do I speak with accountability to God in mind? So, do you speak knowing that one day you're going to answer for what you say? I like that. I like that. And that's not a super, like, overly long read either. I do like that. That's not bad at all. And I like how that's written. I don't know about y'all, but I struggle with the whole, like, old English stuff. Like the old stuff. I can't do it. I don't understand what I'm reading. I struggle with that so bad. That's nice. I like that a lot. The one I read last night and the other one was also really good. I enjoyed that too. And it's oddly enough, it's not by the same people, but it's got the same style. Sugar, how was your weekend? How are you? How was your morning? Sounds like an old Catholic thing. Oh Lord, yeah, I don't do the Catholic thing, the burning hell stuff. I definitely don't do the Catholic thing. I stand in the belief that uh, there's one way to avoid it. I don't shy away from that ever. Used to. I used to find. I used to find every single thing that I could possibly try to find, and it was so funny because I heard TJ talking about this when he was live. I think it was last week, maybe early last week. He said the same thing. Man, that it resonated with me big time because I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing. I used to find every example of a controversy that I thought I could find, and I used to pull the whole, you know, at one point it was like God is an idea, and all these gods that mankind has come up with is actually just one, uh speaking to like different people in different ways and stuff. And I used to come up with anything and everything because I was living so freaking wrong. It wasn't even funny. Wasn't even funny. And I was miserable. I mean, I hated almost everything. Pretty much everything in my life at that point. I couldn't stand it. And I used to do that stuff. I used to find whatever I could to try to discredit. I know we're almost at 10,000 likes on the Tiki. Dude, thank y'all. We ain't even been alive an hour. I don't even know how long we've been alive, actually. Thank y'all. Yeah, I used to do that stuff. So nowadays I've kind of stopped doing that crap. I stand with the belief that there's one way to avoid being separated from God. That's essentially that's what hell is. Uh and that's through Christ. That's through Jesus. And if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, it ain't no different than if somebody don't know you, uh, and you walk up to their door and you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna come up in your house." You're probably not gonna let them in your house. I have no doubt somebody would try to be slick with that and be like, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't." No, you're probably not. If you've never met the person ever, and your house has got people that you do know and that you do care about and love that have had a relationship with you their whole life or tried to their whole life, you're probably not going to let that person in the house. There's no difference between that. I just started reading that out of absolute nowhere. And the sad part is I read Major Update Live Daily Deal at 7 p.m. Giant Mountain Time on Steam. I don't think that's what GMT is. Anyway, I have the understanding, the belief, uh, the stance that there's no difference between that and trying to have a relationship with Christ and trying to get to heaven because you don't earn what God gives you. You don't earn that. There's nothing we could do to earn everything that he does for us. It doesn't work that way. That's the essence of needing Christ. That's the essence of it. If you don't know if you don't know God, you don't want to believe that he's actively in your life. He's right there. And he is. You don't have to accept it, don't have to believe it, but he is. Uh why would he let you in his house? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Some people want to argue that till they're blue in the face, which I'm not going to. I just don't understand the philosophy. Just like I don't understand how someone could believe that nothing plus nothing equals everything we see today. I I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, Zach, daggone it, drink your coffee, dude. I ain't even got a coffee. I haven't. I did eat a pickled sausage this morning, and it was fantastic. And I've been drinking water, but I think at some point I'm gonna have to have some caffeine. I'm gonna have to have some caffeine of some kind. Did you find the spotter? The spotter. Yeah, the spotter. The spider coin. Did you get it? I had a tarantula years back. That just made me think of this. I had a tarantula 6 years ago, something like that. That got out. He was a Costa Rican tiger rump tarantula, and he got out, and he wasn't very big at all. He was a baby, and he got out, and I could not find him, dude. He was just gone. He was gone. And one day, I am walking through the house, and there he is. I mean, literally just walking across the room on, like, of course, on the floor, just walking across the carpet. There, I mean, he pays the bills, dude. Good morning, Never. Man, Never, you missed the best part of the whole stream, dude. And I think everybody in here this morning would say the same. They would agree with me. You missed the best part, man. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. His ain't doing it either. Zach, fix it. Fix it. Let me get Lumia open. Zach, how do I fix this? Hmm. All I really need is for Zach to just come over here and fix it. That's really all that has to happen. He's just not doing it. So y'all just remember that. You know what I'm saying? No, don't do that. How do I expect you to do that? Just jump in a car and come over here, dude. It's not a big deal. Just come on over here, get on the computer. I'll go take a nap. You can sit down right here, stream all the fixes. Yeah. Sugar said she's working on fixing the deck. I'm actually hoping that when it keeps getting warmer that we get some more pictures of Sugar's flowers. I want to work on getting more, which is actually something I meant to talk to Sugar about. I want to work on getting more indoor plants that do really good inside, that are known for putting out oxygen, like cleaning the air and putting out oxygen, stuff like that. I want to look into that. That's the one thing. Probably not going to buy a ton of flowers this year, so there won't be an abundance of uh plant daddy streams. But all right, let's go here. We're on the deck. Oh, that's what you're doing over the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I got you now. That's what you're doing over the weekend. I got you. Understood. Let me open this thing up. You are miles away from me and can't drive. You just fly, dude. It's not a big deal. I mean, this is getting really overcomplicated. You just put your wings on and just fly over here like the Tooth Fairy, bro. It's not hard. You just do it. Like the Easter Bunny, bro. You just come over here. You know what I mean? Just put your wings on. You just do it. You just make it happen. You know what I mean? All right. Can I get oh good gracious, dude. Put that here. All right, we have dude, I should have had this music playing while reading the devotional. I'll be reading, Noble and Zach be in the background. All right, settings. Graphics, VSync needs to be off. We can just turn that all the way up. Yeah, that can go to Ultra. Apply. Apply. Okay, I guess it did it. Head bob? Oh, jeez. Do we want head bob? Let's do on more natural. Let's do that. Load a saved game to apply this setting. Does that mean I have to restart? No bullshit, true state. Oh! Click the envelope to read the letter. Click the envelope. Congrats on that going up my nose. Congrats on stepping into the world of hypermarkets. With shelves to stock and customers to satisfy, you're on the path to building a retail empire. A little tip for success: manage your inventory smartly. The sun is rising. We're losing time here. Oh my gravy. Set competitive prices and keep those aisles running smoothly. Oh yeah, word. Okay, select my voice. Select.
Hello, I'm the manager. This is my voice.
Hello, I'm the manager. This is my voice.
Hello, I'm the manager. This is my voice.
Why does that sound like one of them TikToks? You seen them, sure, the AI TikToks where they got the
Hello, I'm the manager. This is my voice.
Big boss.
Boss.
Zach.
Boss lady.
Boss lady.
Boss
My
man.
face.
Chief.
Boss man. Sir.
Boss man.
Big boss.
My
My
king? That's weird.
My king.
That's weird.
My king. Shelf emperor.
Shelf emperor?
Shelf empress.
Sir. Stock sultan. The captain. Chief.
Madame.
Manager.
Boss lady. Boss. Big boss.
Boss man.
Let's do boss man. That's like more chill, you know? We're gonna not pause. I can't pause the game. Oh, it's tab. The tab button pauses the game, dude. Discord photo booth. I like that. I like photo booth stuff. Nice, sugar. What made y'all want to redo it? Just in general? Just wanted to, or did something happen? Do-do, 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 biddy-biddy-doo. Recognize the TT voice? Yes. read out the Reddit stories. Is that what reads Reddit stories, Queen? I couldn't do it. Are they long stories or is it like a really short paragraph story? Like there once was a tree. The end. Then I might be able to do it, but if it's like an hour's worth, there's no way. If my best friend Junior gets it, be playing a remastered of Days Gone. Does that mean you have to start over, Zach? Again? All right, let's see. Use the computer to sell order products to sell. Good morning, Will. Interact. How are you, dude? How was your weekend? What do y'all want to sell first? You want to sell some pasta? What? Egg box? Sugar, salt, pasta. How much money do we have? Previous owners didn't take care of it and the ice storms just ruined it beyond repair. Good gracious. Are y'all going to replace it exactly how it was? Or are you going to do something different with it? That's all I have is $260 up there in the top left, like Queen said. That's it. What on earth, dude? All right, get some pasta. Pick up the packages outside. Oh, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to pick them up right now. Look, hold that. Oh, crap. So you don't actually, okay. You don't actually throw these. Place item. Throw the empty box in the bin outside. What? Oh. Well, you got noodle arms? You okay. All right. Can I move? Yeah, let's move that right there. Adjust the price of the product. Oh, I'm adjusting it. No discount. What? Oh. Discount. Zach, don't be dousing my other store, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. My other store. My other store had it going on. You know what I'm saying? Too expensive. For some noodles? $4.50 for some noodles. What kind of noodles you wanting to buy? Huh? What kind of noodles you wanting to buy, Zach? You want them cheap noodles? You want them cheap Dollar General noodles, don't you? Them Walmart bag noodles. Look, Queen, this is 83 pounds of noodle, okay, for $5. You can't beat this. That's like 4 cents a noodle, which is not even close to what I was going for in my head. Take off the discount. Wait a minute. Start that over. $4.89. Zach. We're expanding and taking out all the stairs and replacing them with a wide ramp. I like that. I like that. There's nothing at all wrong with that. My mom, at some point, she wants to redo her back steps. Let's do a 5% discount. Competitor price $4.89. Our price $4.65. You know why? Because we're men. That's why. Not really. We're wee little lads. Dude, it is 4:50 in the evening already. What the crap, bro? Y'all want some noodles? You want some? You want some cereals? I'll buy some cereals for y'all, because y'all are nice people, honestly. Oh, crap. Let's throw the cereal. There. Dude. Get the crap out of the way. Alright. I'm trying to do... So if you just walk... If you just walk up to the trash can, it just rips the box out of your... What? Oh, crap. No way, dude. No way. Zach said he's gonna hit the Cabbage Patch running man right out of my store, dude. That's crazy. Did y'all all... What? You slapped your sister today. What'd you say? Oh, crap. Oh, crap, dude.
How's everything?
It's good. Can you please pay with a card? Because that was the slowest cash... Shit. Dude, where's your eyeball going? Did y'all see that guy's eyeball? We're out of... How do I get out of this? Let me out!
Staff is friendly here.
Hang on. Just wait a minute. Just wait. I ain't got no... Hold on a minute. What is up with this cane sugar? This is the second game that has that same cane sugar, right? Does the other game have that, yo?
Shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Mother of pearl, dude.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Look, Zach. Look. Ivan, thank you for telling me. That is Zach's job, and he is boycotting me right now. Give me just a second, and I will get that fixed for you. No. Hold on. Let me get that fixed. Crap. Go to game. Graphics. Borderless. Apply. Can I go over here? Yes, I can. Ivan, thank you for telling me that. Zach told me I smell like beef, and he wasn't helping me no more. He also said he's boycotting my store, and that was enough to make me cry right there. I smell like beef. Cereals. Let's put salt on the bottom for the little old ladies that line their doors and windows with salt to keep the extraterrestrial booger juices out. 18. Really?
Thank you for shopping with us.
You couldn't buy anything else. Where's our cereals at, dude? Buy that. Ivan, how was your weekend, man? How you doing? It's good to see you. Shouldn't eggs be, I don't know, like in a fridge? Are we the only ones that refrigerate eggs? Y'all don't refrigerate eggs? You just leave them out in the yard somewhere? Like a real life Easter egg hunt? I think I just knocked over my cone. That was stupid. Chips? Chips can go up top. Marketing strategy to cut down on obesity. You know what I'm saying? Queen. Just agree with me. %. Queen over there smelling like mashed potatoes. I smell like beef. Move to change delivery point? What do you mean? What? Serve 20 customers at checkout. I'm trying to, but nobody's coming in because it's midnight. When look, eggs will be $53 on this game just because. How do I do this? What? Unsatisfied customers? That customer can kiss my rear, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm doing the best I know how to do. This does, okay, I'm gonna give Queen one thing. This does look like a little cell phone shop. This doesn't even look like an actual supermarket. Okay, get the flip out the way, okay? Did y'all all just come from interviews or something? Like what kind of neighborhood am I set up in? Because I'd like to know that, actually. What is this? Place boxes inside the truck to sell them. So this dude just sits here. The unsatisfied customer probably was Zach because he hates us. He says I smell like beef. Stop paying with cash, man. I don't like it. Oh my gravy. Look, all of y'all are gonna pay with cash now because I said something about it. Are y'all gonna like empty the? Okay, why are you walking like you're
Nice store you
drunk?
have here.
Thank you, but can you come in sober next time? That'd be great. Why don't I use the 50-cent pieces? It's not realistic, Queen. Okay. We're all about realisticism, okay? That's why she looks like that, because we're being realistic, alright? Oh, crap. That's why I gave her 4 dimes, alright? Mother of pasta? Look. Y'all gotta chill on buying all my pasta. Alright, you gotta leave me some noodles. My noodles can't be getting just taken like this. Alright. Can you please pay with actual credit card money next time? It's a lot easier. Okay.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
Thanks. What was down there? Okay. No. Alright. Scare the crap out of
Busy day
somebody.
today?
sliding in a store like a flipping demon meat. What is that? What is this? Sugar. And, oh my grave, we're going to run out of everything. Sugar. Buy that. Buy it. Get out. Oh my biscuit, dude. 23 cents.
This place is always nice.
Yes, it is. Smells like wax and hairy chimpanzee meat.
How's everything?
It's good. Get the flip out the way so I can restock the shelf. Thank you. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Busy day today?
Wait. Boom. Boom. There's no one even here to buy this stuff. She's just out there. Aimless measurement? No. No. Dude. Whoever just banned that, thank you.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Mother of pearl. Okay. Look, I can't. Sorry. There you go.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many customers come in here if we don't have the products, okay? Buy everything. Buy them all, dude. What goes up there? Cereal? Okay, thank you for just standing right in the way. I mean, just directly in the way, dude. Thank you for that. I'm about to be a cereal store because y'all won't calm down a little bit.
How's everything?
Dude, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Thank you. I just got that cereal, dude. Okay, we're just literally buying all the cereal now. All right, cool. Okay. All right, we're just buying all the cereal that I just got. Cool. You know what? It's fine. It's all good. Here's some sugar for your meatloaf cereal, okay? I'm trying. Y'all can calm down, all right? You can simmer right on down, can't you? Why do you need 85 freaking boxes of cereal, dude?
How's everything?
Why do you need that? It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. And you're buying 83 boxes of cereal. I'm not really sure what that has to do with it being 6 o'clock in the evening, but it felt necessary at the time. Move. Hello. And you would pay with cash, you flippin' fart.
It's been a busy one.
Yes, it has, and you're not helping.
I always come here.
We just opened, dude. We've been open for like a day.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
What am I doing? Go to the agreements tab on your computer. What does that mean? Growth? I have a growth? What? Dining tables? Sure. I have no idea. Do I just put the loaf of bread on the shelf? Is that how that goes? Aw, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get out. Boom. Crap. Boom. How do we do? What do you need? They get the munchies? He needs to freaking stop. Not get the daggone munchies at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. How do I do
Attention
bakery?
shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed
Multi-
to the checkout
Oh
areas.
my.
Thank you for shopping with us.
What? 24?
Hey, how's your day going?
Bookshop in Japan. Nice, Queen. So I take it you still like that game? Oh, jeez. I almost fell out the daggone chair. Hang on 1 second, yo. Let me grab my coffee. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to try to get situated. Okay. Let's get back into it. Let me minimize stuff I don't need. Hold on. Amy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you? We have... Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it, man. All right, let me... Boom. Okay, we're good. What the crap is that? Oh, it's a piece of furniture. The bakery. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I can sell some buns. Oh, crap. I just typed out 124. Let's do... All right, now let's go to products. Mediterranean olive bread, stone-baked flatbread, stone-baked round bread. Daggone, black grain bread loaf, brown bread loaf, classic white bread. I mean... That took all of our money. That took every bit of our money. That one we're gonna... Ain't no way, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, give me these. That's it? That's all it can hold? Oh, yeah. My nose is itching like crazy and we're in trouble. I was gonna buy them all, but, I guess they're just so big and round that we can't. Wait, what do you mean we... Oh my. I have no idea. I can tell you I don't like that. I'm gonna have to put that. Oh crap. Okay. 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 Alright. That'll work. $83. We can't buy anything except for classic white, and our freaking shelf is slam empty, dude. That's it? Wow, dude. Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, dude. Not enough. What do you mean? Oh my gravy. That's even worse. That is even worse, dude. Okay. That's fine. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Use the computer, go to the growth tab to expand your shop. Look, we can't. I don't even have money to buy some noodles. We're in trouble. Look, these people just appear, man. They're just, all of a sudden, they're just there. It's like a zombie movie. What sucks? Oh yeah, I have nothing. I can't even buy a freaking sock. I can't even put a foot, you know what I'm saying? I can't even buy a foot.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
These people are freaking out coming to buy what I do have.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
$2.15. Welcome back, Queen. Go up. Thank you. Okay. All right, just shove me out the way there, why don't you? Daggone, dude. Zach, you look here. You know why we're not broke? Oh, why we're broke or something? Never mind, Zach. Daggone it. I don't forgot what I was going to say. Just never mind. Don't worry about it. You just... You just sit over there and, you know...
It's not too busy today.
Watch this non-brokeness. You know what I'm saying? All this non-brokeness happening. This unbrokenness. Okay. That Zach's got to be our delivery driver, because that dude just threw these boxes at us. I mean, just tossed them at me. Oh my gravy, dude. We need as many people. That's not it. We need as many people to pay with card or exact change as possible.
This place is always nice.
Yes, it is. Because I'm a nice person. That's why it's always nice, you know? I just walked into a wall. What is this? Okay.
I enjoy coming here.
What? You know what? Y'all don't want to give a pimp a chance to restock. You know why? You're scared. You're scared.
Smells
bakery.
Thanks.
Store level upgraded.
You
Thank you
daggone
for
right it's
shopping with
upgraded.
us.
Because we're just nothing but thugs working in here. Oh, it's empty. Uh, 846. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam.
Hello.
Okay, did I just have to reach over there and take the card from his pocket? Gone. Oh, crap.
How's your day going?
It's wonderful. Five.
Nice story
41.
out here.
Thank you. Please get out. Everyone is going shopping in professional interview clothing.
Found some good deals today. How's your day going?
Be a lot better if you'd actually hand me the money instead of me having to get your wallet out and get your money. They have a fantasy shop sim with potions and weapons and scrolls, so you could be one of the vendors in Skyrim, like one of the shop dudes.
Store
It's been
level
a busy one.
upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
Found some good deals today.
There we go. We got nothing. We have literally nothing. Everything is sold out. Okay, save this. No bull. Till I took an arrow in the knee. Alright. It's called Teddy's Haven. How many? Oh, crap. It's called Teddy's Haven, a fantasy-inspired shop simulator. If it works out, I might be able to try out Batman Arkham Origins for the first time if the PlayStation Classroom works. Nice, Zach. I like that, dude. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all for just a minute, for as long as y'all will put up with me. I'm actively not feeling too hot, so I'm gonna take just a second, sit here and talk to y'all. We talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Old Teddy. Old Teddy and his haven. Queen, do you sell potions to goats? Queen, I ain't gonna lie, that looks like something that I could imagine you playing. That seems pretty dope, actually. It came out May 6, 2025. It's not even that old. It's not even a year. You want it? Oh, eventually I will try it, Zach. Eventually I'm gonna try it. Daggone, you get to farm too, meet and tend to the wildlife. Level up your shop skills and magic. Yeah, that looks like something I could see Queen playing. 100%. I could see that. Roadside research. Somebody told me about that one. I can't remember who. I think it was Real. Was telling me about that one. Blade song? What is that? Huh. Where's the well crap, it'd be on her system. Never mind. Dude, that actually looks kind of fun. Daggone, man, that sword about 300 feet long, man. What kind of sword was that? Okay, that was an anchor. Okay, that's not even a sword. Ugh. That was something out of DVD. If y'all have never played this one, that's fun as crap. You should play it. You should play it. I don't know why it's so fun, but that one is pretty fun. No, Paul. Hold my anchor. PC building simulator is what? PC porn without going broke. That is insane, dude. Wow. Y'all, I hate to tell y'all this, but I think I'm about to be down for the count for a little bit. I thought maybe it was the game giving me a headache. It's not. I think yeah, I think I'm about to go down for a little bit. I think I'm getting a migraine. Yeah. I was hoping to just sit here for a minute and just talk to y'all, and I was hoping it was the game. Did I eat? I did eat. I ate some oatmeal. That was what I grabbed on when I took a little break, and I've been drinking water. You know, I'm pretty sure my wife just cut the light off. Yes, she did. From a different zip code, that woman just cut the light off in front of me. That is insane. That's crazy. Um, I have these. Daggone it! If I could stop throwing them, I have these. I just don't know if it's gonna. Oh no, it probably will help. I didn't even know we could do that without being in the house. That's actually kind of impressive. Queen. It's kind of impressive. I mean, it was either assumed that it was Danny or assumed that a flipping demon or something just cut my light off to put me in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take 2 Excedrin now. Yeah, that one's coming on pretty good. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna regroup. I'm gonna see. Well, that's about to catch a hammer here in just a minute. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes for just a little bit. That one's coming on pretty good. That one's got the headache and eyeball stuff and nausea, the whole nine. All right, let's maybe try again here in a little bit if I can get it to go away. But I will let y'all know in Discord. I apologize for super short morning. Yeah, Queen, we'll go for that if I can get it to go on somewhere. This one's bringing the nausea with it, so this might be a good one. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. God bless. Flipping love y'all. If I don't see you in a little bit, I will see y'all tomorrow morning.